There's something about fall that makes us want to start fresh, quiet luxury, deeper colors, richer textures. But this year, the trends aren't just beautiful, they're actually wearable. If you're craving style that feels elegant, cozy, and endlessly re-wearable, you're in for a treat. I'm sharing 10 pieces I'm wearing on repeat this season, plus the styling trick at the end that makes them feel personal and polished. Stick around, that last one pulls everything together. Sculpted knitwear. Knitwear is having a moment, and not the slouchy, oversized kind you hide in. Fall 2025's knits are crisp, sculpted, and unapologetically elegant. I'm talking strong shoulders, ribbed textures, and the kind of neckline that makes you stand a little taller. They're the wardrobe equivalent of good posture. My current obsession? A cream-colored turtleneck with bracelet sleeves and the perfect amount of structure. It cinches slightly at the waist and holds its shape all day. No stretching, no slumping. I've worn it tucked into a gray wool midi for meetings and paired it with vintage denim and suede boots for lazy Saturday strolls. And yes, it looks divine under a blazer. This kind of knit adds instant polish without trying too hard. Just add gold hoops, a sleek ponytail, and suddenly you look like you planned your outfit 3 days in advance, when really, you just grab the one sweater that makes everything look intentional. It's cozy, but refined, sharp, but wearable, and trust me, once you try one, you'll start judging all your old sweaters for being too soft and not ambitious enough. Sculpted knits, they're coming with me everywhere this season. Rich brown tones. If fall had a flavor, it would be brown, specifically the decadent, wearable kind. Think chocolate mousse, espresso crema, cinnamon stick, and a cashmere coat. This season, brown isn't just a neutral. It's a mood. I've fully embraced it. That navy blazer I used to reach for, replaced by a deep cocoa number that's somehow more versatile and more interesting. I've been layering it over ivory ribbed knits with an olive midi skirt and boots, and suddenly my whole outfit feels like it shops at old money bookstores. Brown loves brown too. I've started mixing tones, cinnamon scarf, caramel leather belt, chestnut boots, and a crock and boss chocolate bag that looks far pricier than it is. When you layer them just right, it doesn't feel matchy, it feels masterful. And the best part? Brown plays well with everything. Pastels, jewel tones, even black? Yes, really. It's that rare shade that reads polished without trying too hard. Dramatic outerwear. This season's outerwear has presence. Think strong silhouettes, defined shoulders, sculpted lapels, and generous belts that actually earn their place. These coats do more than finish an outfit. They lead it. One of my current favorites is a dove gray wrap coat with a belted waist and a structured drape. It's equal parts refined and practical. I've been layering it over fitted knits and tailored trousers, then adding sleek ankle boots and a polished top handle bag. It's the kind of outfit that feels intentional, even if you only had 10 minutes to get dressed. The secret? Clean lines underneath and minimal fuss. Let the coat be the standout piece, and keep the rest streamlined. You don't need loud colors or complicated layering when the tailoring does all the work. Modern maxi skirts. Maxi skirts are everywhere this fall, but not in the way you might expect. Instead of flowing florals or floaty fabrics, the new versions feel refined. We're seeing heavier materials, sharper cuts, and details like front slits, precise pleats, or minimal tailoring that give the silhouette structure. The one I've been living in is made of charcoal wool with a clean, column shape. It moves beautifully but still holds its form, which makes it ideal for workdays and polished weekends. I usually pair it with a fitted mock neck top, tall leather boots, and a short jacket or cropped knit. Add a slim belt and a structured bag, and the whole look feels sleek but not overdone. If you're looking to update your wardrobe without doing a full overhaul, this is a piece to start with. It's incredibly versatile, easy to dress up, easy to keep casual, and works across a range of styles. You can go minimalist, add a soft scarf for contrast, or even wear it with sneakers if you like a little contrast. This is the kind of skirt that blends into your closet and somehow makes everything else look more intentional. tall boots with ease. Tall boots are officially back on duty, and my ankles are grateful. This fall's versions are sleeker and more versatile, less costume, more capital S style. I found a pair in soft caramel suede with just the right amount of slouch and a comfortable block heel. They've barely left my feet. I wear them under midi skirts, over leggings, even peeking out from wide-leg trousers. They instantly elevate the whole look, even if you're just in a sweater and scarf. What I love is how much ground they cover, literally and stylistically. Heading to brunch? Add them to a slip skirt and ribbed top. Running errands? Throw on leggings, an oversized coat, and your favorite sunglasses. These boots don't need a big moment, they create one. If you're new to tall boots, start with a classic neutral like tan, chocolate, or black. Suede adds softness, leather adds polish, and both look effortlessly cool with the right sock peeking out. Just saying. The key? Let them be the grounding piece. Once you've got a good pair, everything else just falls into place. Butter yellow accents. Butter yellow might just be fall's most unexpected twist, and I adore it. This gentle, milky hue is showing up in cozy knits, silk blouses, and soft wool accessories. And it's exactly the kind of color that brightens gray mornings without feeling summery or loud. I've been wearing a mock neck sweater in the shade with chocolate trousers and caramel flats. It's a pairing that feels both warm and thoughtful. For something dressier, I'll tuck the same knit into a navy midi skirt with sheer tights and gold hoops. The key to making this tone work? Keep the palette grounded. Butter yellow looks elegant when styled with richer, cooler tones. Browns, grays, and soft olives. It also sings next to gold jewelry, especially delicate pieces. Think thin chains, petite hoops, or a vintage locket. It's not a color that shouts, but it glows, and that subtle radiance makes it so chic for fall. Cape silhouettes. There's something undeniably elegant about a well-cut cape, and fall 2025 has given it the modern treatment. The new styles feel tailored and intentional, not theatrical. I've been wearing a navy wool cape with structured shoulders and brass buttons, and it adds instant refinement to even the simplest outfit. It drapes just to mid-thigh, making it flattering over cigarette pants, wide-leg trousers, or even a midi dress with boots. What I love most about this trend is how easy it is to style without fuss. A fitted knit underneath keeps your shape defined, and leather gloves or top handle bag finish the look with quiet drama. I've even worn mine with pointed flats and a silk scarf, knotted at the neck for a weekday coffee run. It felt like something out of an old European film. If you want outerwear that feels polished but unexpected, the cape might be your new favorite layer. Soft power tailoring. Tailoring this season has loosened its grip, literally. It's still structured, but there's more ease, more movement, and more personality. I've been loving slate gray wool trousers with a wide leg cut and subtle front pleats. They have just enough drama without feeling bulky. I usually pair them with a crisp ivory shirt and a soft belt at the waist, then finish the look with classic loafers and a clean leather tote. What sets this trend apart is the shift in details. Curved hems, relaxed shoulders, and asymmetrical closures add subtle interest. It's no longer just about looking buttoned up. It's about looking sharp and effortless. The effect is quietly commanding. You don't need loud prints or flashy accessories. Just a well-fitted trouser, a smooth blouse, and thoughtful shoes. Add a camel coat or cashmere blazer for warmth, and you're set for anything from desk to dinner. Soft power, indeed. Romantic boho. This season's boho feels less like a trend and more like a mood. Soft, grounded, and quietly expressive. The silhouettes are fluid, the prints are dusky and delicate, and the details, lace trims, gentle pleats, layered textures feel artful rather than excessive. I've been drawn to a long-sleeved silk maxi dress in muted florals with subtle lace along the collar and cuffs. It's dreamy, but tailored just enough to feel composed, especially under a camel coat with suede boots. I like balancing all that softness with structure. A wide belt adds definition without interrupting the flow, And on colder days, a chunky cardigan gives it a more relaxed edge. The accessories are what make it feel intentional. Simple gold jewelry, a vintage-inspired leather bag, maybe a ribbon in the hair if I'm in a wistful kind of mood. What pulls it together is the atmosphere. It should feel effortless and layered, like stepping into a quiet corner of an old bookstore. And just wait until you see what's next. Because no matter how styled your outfit is, this next element brings everything to life. Squishy textures and playful bags. Handbags this season are embracing their soft side, and I'm fully on board. Puffy shoulder bags, ruche textures, and playful tactile finishes are everywhere. I recently added a deep forest green bag to my collection that's padded just enough to feel plush but not bulky. It adds a gentle contrast to crisp fall tailoring and brings a little bit of fun to an otherwise structured look. What I love is how these bags instantly modernize an outfit. I've worn mine with a blazer and trousers, but also with a pleated skirt and sneakers. It softens things, both visually and stylistically. You'll also see charms, oversized zippers, and unexpected fabric mixes popping up. The trick is to let the bag be the quirky piece. I keep the rest of my outfit pared down, neutral colors, clean lines, and minimal jewelry, so the accessories have space to shine. Fashion can be fun and elevated all at once. When your style truly feels like you, getting dressed becomes less about stress and more about instinct. It's that quiet kind of confidence that doesn't need to shout. So, if you're ready to elevate your look without overspending, this next video will show you exactly how.